Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Season 3 of Battle Brothers in Steam Early Access, Episode 4, and we're going into a fight. Alright, some bandit thugs and a marksman. Let's hope this goes well. There's no telling. With marksman around, it's hit or miss, literally hit or miss. And good and or bad Juju Magumbo can go down. We have Zero the Fatom, recently added through the event system, ironically enough. We're up against 7 enemies right now, and I'm not super thrilled with that whole scenario. We'll see, though. We'll see how it plays out. And if they decide they want to close with us here, I'm highly doubting it, but maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're going to skip out on you. Let's see, are they going to just completely avoid everything? Yeah, it looks like they're like, nope, we're not going into the spear. Oh! Oh, they went into the spear wall. Well, I wonder... Oh, see, it's not as invincible and undefeatable as it was seeming, so I'm actually glad to see that they didn't completely nerf it into the ground. It seemed like a lot of people just totally avoided the whole situation, and that's what I was getting like really bothered about, but now it doesn't seem like that's really the case anymore. So I'm okay with this scenario playing out. I'm fine with this. Like, if they'll still go in and do stuff, by all means, go for it, you know? But if they're just going to refuse completely, forget about it. They need to fix that junk immediately. Alright, and the archer failed, ironically enough. Okay, and they're all grouped up, so there's a relatively good chance we'll land at least a couple of shots. Oh, there we go. We actually took somebody out entirely. What? I know, it's super impressive. Just gonna wait it out there. I suppose I can move up. Won't be able to club him from here, but that's okay. Yeah, well, next turn we can. Alright. We will stab you with that, and that's going to leave a mark for sure. The knifeman cometh. Does not actually get to do anything. Oh, that's going to leave a small little gaping hole in our body. It's fine. Alright. Flail Boy Jr. is coming. Oh! Oh! We got to get him some better armor, man. He is just not impressing me with his ability to not get murdered. Alright, this guy, however... a little bit more impressive. What? Did you guys see that? That was amazing. Oh, that was amazing too. Alright, you are dead. Well, you're not dead, but technically you're out of here, so there is that. You, however, are going to also have to deal with us. And that is looking rather good. Okay, can club you. Nope, can't club you. However, I can close with their archer. This was not the play for him. And as unfortunate as it is, we're unable to really do anything else. Alright, we're going to go for this guy. Did not land. He's going to have to pull out his weapon. Oh, he tried to stab us through our armor. Oh, this guy's getting a couple slashes on us. We're going to not remove his head again because we're terrible at life, apparently. And there it is. Another kill. Oh, and a retreating individual. And a dead individual, and another really near-death individual. I'm gonna stun him. Oh, the stun didn't go through, though. Alright, we're gonna fire out some arrows. Oh, he's having a bad day, and now he's having a bad everything. He's dead. Not great. Oh, God! Oh, God. Yeah, we're not doing that again. That was almost terrible. Alright, so he died. Holy crap. That was scary. That was super scary. That was not the play. Alright, and there we go, the retreat. Oh my gosh. The Black Knight is super hurt. Oh man. Whew. Alright, doesn't look like we really gained much in the way of armor. However, some of the other stuff's not so bad. So we'll take that over. We'll go to leave this. And it looks like we just got 400, and we're going to get a significantly large amount more as well. Our Axeman did not do well. The Black Knight just kind of got destroyed there. Looks like 5 people leveled up out of the whole overall exchange. And I am okay with that. Okay, we already have the double spearman. He's going to be, I'm not sure what he's going to be yet. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do with him. Alright, is that everything getting repaired now except for the worn or tattered sackcloth, which is so useful to us? Alright, let's take a look here. We can probably utilize some more leveling up stuff. We're going to keep him as a maceman, so he's going to be our mace user. One of these guys is going to be a warhammer user, so that's going to be fine. Let's see here. Effectiveness versus armor. Now we're going to go with the push the advantage for the stun on the head. And we're going to go here, and we're going to level up your melee skill. +2. Not super impressive, but it's okay. It's okay, and your health needs a little bit. Alright, you're over the 60 mark. That is my goal for you. Additionally, you can probably, since you're going to be our spearman, you're going to use this. Targets below 50% health, you get 20% more damage to hit points. That is fine. That will supplement some of your lower end damaging things, since you have the... Oh, come on, guys. Give me more than 2 on the melee skill. That's one of our more important things. Keep giving me 2, it's not going to really help me that much. The Black Knight, while the 70 health served him well, still not doing so great. Kind of want the effectiveness versus armor to be a little bit higher. I know shield sundering is great and all, but eh. And the AoE is probably going to be my other one. We'll see, though. We'll see. Come on, there we go. Now, see, there's a +4. That's what we're talking about. Let's give us some more really high skills here. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, that's okay. I can totally accept that and move on. Tell you, man, he got wrecked pretty hard. He got rolled real nasty. Alright, Spearman. Once again, we're going to go with Executioner for the additional damage. We'll go here, here, and here, I guess. That's totally fine with me. Let's see here. Engorg the Engorged. Alright, I'm not sure what I plan to do with you yet. I think you might end up with a Warhammer. I think Zero's going to end up with a greatsword. So, yeah, we'll go with a Warhammer with you. So, even more effectiveness versus armor is going to be pretty boss, or pretty dope, as they say. And we're going to roll with that. Let's see here. Your health is a bit low, so we're going to give you a little bit more on that front. Very nice. You've now crested over the 60 mark. Or to the 60 mark. And that's exactly where I want you. So well done. Let's get you to head back to the Foothill Keep. And maybe we'll find some stuff along the way. Plus, we're going to get paid for destroying the ruined farmhouse. And there's going to be some knuckle cracking going on, guys. Bear with it. Bear with it. Because they're bare knuckles. I don't know. They're not really bare knuckles. Alright, let's take a look at what we have here. Super expensive everything. We're going to buy this and this. And we're going to leave. After we sell some other stuff. What can we sell? We can sell this. We can sell one of those. This is worth 0, so it was definitely not worth selling. Remember that, guys. Or repairing. Don't repair the tattered sackcloth. Not worth the effort. Sell this, sell the dagger, sell the short bow. I think that's it. I think that's all that we're going to sell right now. We have a lot of hats and things that we can utilize, so let us utilize some of those there hats. Alright, well, the Black Knight clearly needs a bit more oomph. And we're going to have to get him some better armor too. His maximum fatigue is pretty high, so he should be able to carry some heavier armor without it negatively affecting him too much. I really like the woodcutter's axe being added in. I think that is a fantastic, not adjustment, addition. There we go, that's the word. I'm like, I don't know, it's not what I'm going for. It's not what I'm going for. Alright, we're going to go over here, we're going to throw that out on one spearman, this out on the other spearman. That leaves us with 3 decent hats, and, well, throw one out on you. We're going to have to throw one out on you, good sir. Leaves us with 1 additional decent hat and several crappy hats. Or crap hats, as it were. And I think we're okay. I'm going to probably save the shield for whoever we buy next. I'm thinking that we're going to actually get someone soon. There's still 2 more melee guys that I'm going to want to buy, and then 1 ranged. Because that is how I roll, and that is the code of the Bumpy. So, the cathartic chimichangas are doing work right now, guys. Very nice. Crown's well deserved. Alright, what do we have here? Reach the city. Meh. What do we have here? Reach the other city. On both, higher. Didn't we have a... Yeah, this guy's a squire. Let's get him on board. We'll hire him up. Okay, very good. And we're going to go over here and we'll buy out the food, I guess. We have a decent supply of cash monies. I kind of want to buy this out too, but not for now. Not right now. Alright, so our new guy we just bought is a squire. Squire to a harsh knight, Heribert spent his days running errands for his lordship. One night, strange, shuffling men silhouetted the moonlit horizon. Alarm bells met their moans, and an hour later, half of Hamruden lay in ruin. Wow. Now there was only one task left for him, to attain knighthood. That doesn't sound good. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Let's throw some names out there, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? We are going to have Tom Hellblom as our newest compatriot, and he is the shield breaker. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't fit. I was going to put it all as one word, and I was correct in my assumption to do so. So there we go. He is now the shield breaker, but he's going to end up with a... He's going to be our other pikeman, I believe, is what we're going to end up doing with him. So, you know what? I was not going to buy... Alright. I know what's going on, guys. I have this all on lockdown in my warped little mind. I wasn't going to buy another pitchfork, but I figure I'm going to end up throwing them on our archers anyway, eventually. So I might as well get the pitchfork now and let him use it. Because I think that is the play. And I think that is the play. Alright, so additionally we're going to go here to Engorg. The Engorged, and we're going to give him the better shield. And we have all sorts of weird swords and various other things that we can now sell as well. We're going to have a flail user eventually too, so I'm going to hold on to that until we get a better one. Eventually what I want is not a flail, but the orc chain. So he's going to use a flail up until that point. So that is the play. That's what we're going to go with, guys. Alright, looks like we can sell some more of our stuff. I don't know that we're going to need another shield, but just in case, I might as well save it. Additionally, I think our hats are starting to dwindle. We don't need as many. And I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're going to roll out with that. We still have almost 1,000 sitting in the bank. And I'm going to not go do those FedEx missions. We're going to go to Almor and see if there's a better, more worthy mission of the cathartic chimichangas than just running around going, here you go, here you go, here you go. We're going to actually try to get something handled. So that's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. And if it all works out, fantastic. If not, well, so beeth it, I suppose. So beeth it. Alright, we are onward. We are going to Almor. And from Almor, we are gonna, hopefully, I want to hit Almor, and then I want to kind of head up to Albstad, and then head up to Strumwind Castle. That's the goal. So we'll see if we can actually do that. Caravan, where's it going? To Sonneberg? Man, dude, you're so fat. Lose some weight. I can't click on the other people. Reach Sonneberg. What do you have, buddy? Raise the Mirkwood Marauders camp. That might be way, way too powerful. We'll take a look at that in a minute. That's right there. Don't really want any of these people. Swordmaster, that seems pretty exciting though. No, I don't think so. Alright, I don't think that's what we're going to roll with. Alright. I'm going to back out. We're going to go here to see what's for sale. Pretty good prices on stuff. Oh, and a pike. I'm buying that. I've been waiting to get one of those at a fairly decent price, and we just got it, so... Alright, that's all I'm going to afford, or be able to buy right now. And old Greg is going to be upgraded to pikehood, which now makes me kind of sad that I bought the... Again, we're going to use these on our archers eventually, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's leave this place. We will pause, and it is deadly. Definitely outside our range, and it's a green skins thing. Not something we really want. So what we're going to do instead is make our way to the city of Albstad and probably end up dropping this particular mission. In fact, I think I'm going to do it right now. There's literally no possible way we can actually do that for any length of time. However, we do have that now on our map, so we know there is a possible battle for us later on down the line, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with having more real estate to go after later on. Come on, man, get moving. You're slacking, you're dragging your feet. Get moving, kick rocks, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, so I would say, with a fair amount of certainty, if we make it to Albstad and then maybe up to... Hopefully we get something good there. And then up here to... Is it Sturmwind? It's Sturmwind. I thought it was Stromwind. Sturmwind Castle. If we make it up to Sturmwind Castle, maybe we can buy some stuff, but we're going to need another mission before we can really afford it, because right now we're only running on 6 days worth of cash monies, and that's not nearly enough. So we're going to need a decent mission from one of you guys. Maybe 370 seems like a decent thing. Protect the caravan to where? I might do that one too. And this one wants me to protect the caravan to Hamruden. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is this one real quick. Then we'll come back and do a caravan protection thing after the fact. Their prices have come down ridiculously over the course of this plan. I'm pretty happy about that. Nothing they have I really want right now. I'm wondering if it's worth getting a bill. Like, I like the pike so much better than the billhook. Oh, what's this? What's a war brand? A two-handed variant of the sword with a long and thin blade, sharpened only on one side and no crossguard, can be used for both quick slashes and sweeping strikes. That's a new sword. That's a new weapon. I haven't seen that one yet. I don't remember reading about that one. Holy crap. I'm stoked. I can't wait to see that. I want to buy that right now. I don't have the money though, but man, if I did. Dang. Alright, that looks really cool though. I'm just saying. Alright, where's this play? Did I not accept the thing? I thought I did. Where'd it go? Oh, find the cape. Bloody darn it. Alright, it's rumored to be on the hills north and east of here. Way up there? Are you kidding me? That is a kind of a long journey for finding something, but okay. Oh, good. You find Zero the Fatom helping himself to a third helping of food. That's far too much, and so you demand that it be his last. Another brother joins in, mocking the man for his habits. The glutton in rage slams his food down and stands up. His stomach, however, sways at a different pace than the rest of him, and the rather fattened man goes down in a heap of flailing limbs. While the rest of the company has a laugh, you can't help but wonder if the sellsword really has gotten too fat. Drop the pork now. That is so good. Oh man, his maximum fatigue is down, but he gained extra hit points. Zero the Fatom. Zero the Fat Phantom, apparently. I guess that's going to be the play. That's pretty funny. Oh, we knew that would be Sir Hercules if this is Season 1 right now. You guys guarantee that would be Sir Hercules. He wouldn't just be fat, he'd be super extra fat. Because that's the way he was rolling before. And I use the word roll in the figurative sense. Wah. Anyhow, guys, let's get over here, see if we can't find this place, get back, get paid, and then maybe escort one of the caravans. Don't know if that's the play. I'm gonna hope it is. I'm really curious as to what that new sword does. Seems pretty exciting. There it is. Alright, found it right away. So, at least it's a little bit more descriptive than I originally thought. Like, before it was like north and east in the forest, and there's like forest everywhere. It's like, okay, where in the world would that be? Up here? Over here? What are we talking? So this one said the hills to the north and east, which only kind of meant here, 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 you know, like up in this area. So, we go to the first one, and, well, we were lucky. That was the actual place. So, good stuff. We still have a decent supply of cash. We're going to get a significantly, well, not a significantly large amount, but a little bit more than we had before. And hopefully another decent mission to follow it up with. So, we'll see. Thank you, 370 crowns. I will totally take that. And it looks like we do. Protect the caravan to... No. Is it Alder? No, to Wiesendorf. That's exactly where we want to go. Well, isn't that fantastic for us? Alright. I suppose we'll buy this. And the sword is gone, which makes me sad, because I was going to buy it. Because I'm greedy and eager like that. Could buy that, I'm not going to, though. I feel like that might be a misplay. We don't need another spear. Now let's go here and let's remove the from Zero the fat. He needs new armor because he got bigger. So there we go. That also means that old Greg here can get himself a Gambison. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. So we now have an additional padded surcoat sitting there chilling, ready to rock and do, I don't know, things, I guess. Alright, let's get out of this place and get on with the escort mission, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully by the time the caravan arrives, we will be set and ready and eager to do murder. I don't know. Imagine nothing's going to happen to attack it, and if that is the case, fantastic. If not, maybe something we haven't seen before, or maybe we can win against? I don't know. It's going to be questionable at best. But yeah, we'll stop at the castle on the way, maybe buy some decent armor for our two-handed axeman. Or maybe we find that greatsword and we can get him set up with that. Though I feel like getting armor first might be the play. The weapons will come down the road eventually anyway. And I know the armor can, but it's a little bit harder to get armor than it is to get weapons. At least that's been my experience. Alright, we're going to go here. You know, I probably shouldn't go here yet. I should come back after the fact because we need to make sure we have enough money. Who do we have here? Nobody important. Boo. Boo. Arnulf. What is this guy, the detailer? Alright. Well. Come on. There we go. Who do we have here? Or what do we have here? Ooh, the flails. It's been a while since I've seen those. Could get a mace again. That might be something we can get down the road. The two-handed axe. There is a greatsword. And there is some basic mail armor. Let's see, we're going from 8 fatigue to 26 fatigue with that. I'm going to come back to get that. I'm not going to do it yet. Wow, those helmets are really, really expensive. So it's really, really good when we get those from enemies. I'm stuck in the mountains. There we go. Jeez. A little tiny bit of mountains around that area, and boop, totally stuck. Alright, so we're going to chill here waiting for the caravan to come along the way, and then we're going to get to Wiesendorf, and from there, maybe we'll get another amazing mission. We'll come back down, of course, and deal with getting some supplies from Sturmwind Castle. And, oh, there's a bandit ambusher over here. Alright, it looks like it's time to engage. Hopefully we're not in the woods. We're not. Fantastic. Oh, really? Oh, they have raiders. That's less good than... Alright, I guess we skip our turn and see. I imagine they have marksmen somewhere? No, you guys don't go forward. That is not the play, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 missing, which I'll assume are marksmen. Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Let's see what you got. Yep, there's 1 marksman. Okay. Gonna move up here, as is the norm. Oh, really? They're gonna back up and make us close with them. Okay. Okay, we can totally make this work. It's not gonna work well, mind you. They're going for the high ground advantage. That's so cool. And or very scary and terrifying in many, many ways. Alright, fine. You're gonna leave us to close with you. We're gonna go up and deal with your archers, I guess. I guess that's gonna be the play, I don't know. Alright, and I guess we can move forward and still get a shot off on somebody. Did anybody not use their shield wall? Doesn't look like it. Pretty much a 5% across the board. It's not great. Alright. Well, it is simply what it is at this point. Nothing we can really say or do about it. Okay, I guess we can continue going this path. Went for the high ground. Not sure where he's going. He's gonna go for the high ground too. Ooh, he missed, thankfully. Gonna skip our turn. Okay, he doesn't seem super eager to close with us at all. Skip his turn. They are happy in their current position. It's not great. Alright, 13% chance. I mean, if we can start landing some shots, I'll be happy. Boy, oh boy, are we good at missing shots, let me tell you. Alright, gonna move forward a little bit. Gonna skip our turn, gonna move forward a little bit more, skip our turn again. Let's see, are they gonna be bold enough to come after us? I'm highly doubting it. So we're gonna try to actually close and cut off their wonderful archers from being able to do stuff. And if we are capable of doing this, I'll be pretty darn happy. Okay, gonna move here. Gonna move here, I guess. Gonna move here. Gonna move here. Now we can move here and stab him. Oh, we killed him outright. What? That's amazing. We just got chain armor for free right there, guys. Oh, now they're like, oh crap, we need to close with these people. They are no joke. They are no joke. This is a true statement, buddy. We are not a joke. You were going to pay. He's going to go high ground here, which I kind of knew was coming. Oh, the fool. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? That was not the play. Alright, gonna skip his turn for right now. Gonna finish this guy off. Gonna wait. Going to move here. And, oh, I thought for sure I'd get to smack him into the hole. Darn it. This might be bad. Oh, no. Okay. Gonna wait with you. Should be able to... Oh, I can't close with you either? Boo! Alright, what do we have? Very bad chance. Whatever. Okay. Still terrible shots. We're just not landing any of it. I hope that we're better than this guy. There's no guarantee that we are going to be. Alright, I was hoping we could move him as well, but that doesn't seem like that's the play now. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck in this little crevice, which I'm not super thrilled with, but it is simply what it is. Alright, we're going to come around the backside of this guy, and the Archerian's going to be a little bit sad. They've stayed back, which makes me a little bit happy. Oh wow, we have like no chance to hit this guy at all. Oh, he's going to go to the high ground there. Alright. And it looks like it is his turn to come and be annoying. And 12%, still not great. And 10%. Good God, what is this guy's trick? Oh, he pulled out a dagger. Oh, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Get handled. Getting them shield smacks all up in the place to be. What? Alright. Now... Oh, wait, we can't do that. That is not the play. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. What is your deal? He is, like, super duper tanky. Alright, 14%. Totally missed. We'll go for it again. 28%. And... completely missed as well. Alright. Try to clobber you with our mace, but unfortunately you're super duper dodgy. And there is absolutely no way we can land those shots. Alright, looks like it's time to pike him down. Come on, old Greg, get him. Aw. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Oh, trying to stab through the armor. Okay, he missed completely. Oh, there's some more slashing. Alright, the Black Knight says, "Good day, sir!" Alright, that was awesome, by the way. Little known fact, it was awesome. Alright, he gets to move later. Alright, good. I'll come here and clobber him. Oh, stunned and smacked again. Smacked and smacked again. Alright, now we're on equal footing with this guy. Okay, okay. It's cool, it's cool. I'll throw out that shot, totally miss it. Our archer's not super duper impressive right now. I'm just saying, of all of the times there we go, finally a single shot landed, and our maceman is failing epically over here. It is not going well for the poor lad. The poor lad is having a bad day. Alright, and you get to come on up and do a little bit of stabby stab action. That's okay. Alright, and the guys in clothing get to do nothing. Alright, gonna come over here to help out in the future. It's no longer stunned. The stabs and slashes are real, but they're also really missing a lot. Come over here and prepare for the next one. Missed that, unfortunate. Did not miss that, nor that. Nor that. Very nice. And we can come here, and we can... Oh, wait it out, I guess he's going to swing again. Oh, and his stupid shield wall is back up. And we'll continue to swing on him. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to break at least one armor completely. I think we already did. His armor's totally gone. There's a singular shot there. And I suppose... Oh, we missed. Look at the arrows just littering the ground. That's awful. It is awful. Alright. And we get to see them do nothing again because, well, they're terrible and they actually don't do anything. Yeah, there we go. Old Greg doing work. Tom Hellblom says, "Good day, sir." No, he doesn't. He's like, yeah, whatever, you can live. That's fine. Alright, and the Black Knight is here. Now we're going to go for a couple more stabs. And we're going to start closing the distance. And a couple more stabs and we might see him totally dead. There it is. Victory is ours. That had the potential to be really, really, really nasty. It turned out to not be so bad. So we got a little bit of armor damage done there and a little bit of armor damage done there, but overall not too shabby. And it looks like we gained 4 level ups out of the whole ordeal as well. And I realize that this has gone a little bit long. Oh, look at that. The spear, the mace, the flail, a helmet, some longbows, which are going to sell for a decent amount, some chainmail. This was a good haul, guys. A good haul. We got no money out of the whole ordeal, though. That's a bit sad. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I realize we're in the middle of escorting the... Well, alright, we'll escort the caravan a little bit further. And we'll do some repairs as well. Alright, we're going to have a Slayery switch over and get that. We'll make sure that's getting repaired. This, all getting repaired. We have some more leather to go out, so we'll throw that out on you. The Gamison will do something with in a moment. The Black Knight is going to get this. And we're going to go with Striker getting this. And the headpiece, 105 versus 80. What's his fatigue at? 86. He's still rocking it, so there we go. We'll go with that for him. I think it's time for Brian Blade, Captain Bangs himself, to swap over and get a different head dealy. There it is. It's sweet, sweet, nice style, as I say. He's going to get a new mace as well. And the flail is real on somebody else. Not quite yet. We don't have the flail individual, but that also means that we can sell some other stuff, which is sweet, sweet, nice. Our archer's going to get this and the skull cap. And there we go. And we'll do the level ups later on down the road. This is going to sit up here. And I suppose you can probably get this hat for now. Is everything being repaired? Everything but the gambeson, which we have an extra one of, and it's going to go on you. So we have a couple of extra padded surcoats laying around, well, actually quite a few of them, which I gotta say isn't super fantastic. We have a few different flails as well, as I stated, and way too many shields. We don't need this many shields. This is a little bit overkill on the shield front. Alright, well, we're down to less hats than normal. Alright, so there we go. We'll level up in the next one, but let's see if we can't get the caravan to where the caravan needs to be gotten to. That's right, folks. I know this episode's going a bit long, 35 minutes actually, so it is simply what it is, but I'd like to finish this up, and bam, there it is, folks. 360 cash monies, and I will leave you right here. Hopefully you had some fun. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it, and I will be back on, I believe, Saturday. I will be back on Saturday with the next episode of Battle Brothers. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.